Hello. Having a real bad day today. I always feel screwed up, so I never know exactly how I'm going to feel if I go out. So I walked over to the pet store to get some food and some pet food. And my head, everything was so weird. I mean, the DPDR is just brutal, and it's been getting bad for over a week, slowly but surely. My anxiety's been staying lower, but today it got higher. Get worried about that because when the anxiety's higher, it's just pure suffering. I just don't see why it's gotta get so bad. I mean, people say it gets better in time, but then it's like I'll start to feel better, and then I'll go back to like completely like acute, and then it'll go back to a little better, then completely to acute. I don't get this. I know there's no rhyme or reason for it, but going on 6 months here, come on. I don't know how much somebody's supposed to suffer from this. I'm trying to work as much as I can to pay bills. I'm working from home, and I have my girlfriend doing the rest of my job for me. I can't do this forever. I'm tired of starting to feel better and getting some confidence back, and then it being shit on. So tired. My body's been buzzing for a week. I mean, it's been buzzing for 6 months, but it's been bad for a week. And it keeps getting worse, and then I wake up in the morning, feel like I got hit by a freaking truck. I'm just so tired of it. I walked around the pet store for a few minutes, and I felt like I was floating around again, even though I always feel like that to a point, but I'm learning to tolerate it. And now I get those waves when I'm out, and then my anxiety kicks up. And my anxiety's been a lot better. That's why I've been able to go out and go to the store and stuff. And now when my head gets this bad, my anxiety can't handle it. Still not as bad as it was, but I have a feeling it's getting back up there because every day everything's gotten worse and worse and worse again. I'm not doing anything wrong. My diet's as good as can be. I eat some pork, I eat some chicken, I eat eggs. All those things I've eaten for the last 6 months. And I can always tell when food gives me problems because I get the horrible waves at night or whatever. If there's specific symptoms I get when I eat food that are bad, and I haven't gotten those. Just being in this crazy trance, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. I'm tired of starting to feel better and gaining this confidence. I start laughing again, and then I have to tell everybody, oh, everything's in the shitter again, because nobody gets it. Nobody understands. I shouldn't be like, people are like, but you were only on it for 3 months, you should be fine. I'm so tired of it, so tired. I don't have it in me to explain to everybody how benzos can destroy you. I post the videos. I was so open. I've been open for 6 months on Facebook and everything about exactly what's been going on with me. And I've been expressive about how it works. So people get it, and people still don't get it. I'm sick of answering to people about this. I've had extra stress lately, but usually you get hit in a wave, you feel like, you get hit. This is going slowly worse every single day again. Maybe it's doing my walking every day. Yeah, maybe I gotta cut it back, but I need to get out. It's been 6 months. I mean, my walking's only about 15 minutes. The most I've done is a half hour. And it's 15 minutes. That was from my place to the store, shopping, and back. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's not exactly a lot. I wear my heart rate monitor, and my heart rate's been really good. So it's not that. I'm trying to look at, maybe I ate something different, wrong. When I eat chips, I eat Lay's chips. There's no ingredients that can bother you. You know, I'm sick of trying to find things of something I've done wrong. And I know it's not me. But, you know what, it's like, I wish it was just something so I can cut it out. I'm sick of making a video, and then by the time I upload it and get it done, I'm in a completely different mind frame from the video I've recorded before. So I can only hope by the time anybody you see this, I'm hoping I'm feeling better by then. I'm so tired. I am so tired. You know, I've been a champ through a lot of this. If you could tell by my videos, I've been, you know, I've been dealing with this in a really calm freaking manner. I'm so exhausted. Sick of my eyes flashing. I'm sick of not being able to sleep because, you know, unless I take something. It's obnoxious. I'm sick of being so dizzy and having these stupid waves in my head. Tired of being stressed out about it. I'm tired of having to meditate every single day for it not to even touch what's going on in my head. I can tolerate the physical symptoms, but this mental crap's gotta go. I wished and prayed, and I don't pray, but I prayed that if I was gonna get bad symptoms, please don't let them be mental. And I have the worst possible mental symptoms. And it's been for so long. How strong am I supposed to be? And I have to stress out about bills and money, and I'm selling half my stuff all the time just to make it. I'm almost out of, you know, I'm almost having to sell the final bits of my music studio. I don't want to have to do that, because that's what keeps me sane. And I might have to. And this just blows, man. This just blows. So tired of it. I'm sick of that slow motion wave that goes through my head of dizziness. And it's just constant. And a lot of times I just feel like garbage. My head always feels like garbage. So I can't tell how I'm going to feel if I go out. So I just go out. And sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I feel better than I thought. And today was not one of those days. It's been getting bad all week. Now I'm getting freaked out to go out again. I mean, this is like 3 months ago. I'm so sick of being inside. I'm so sick of being agoraphobic. I want to go out so bad. And every time I do, the world just moves in this slow motion, watery vision. It's horrible. This is extremely horrible. I'm going on 6 months here. You watch other videos, I'm starting to get better, and then I'm back to this horrible, horrible headspace. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. Not this late. I can't live my life like this. I can't do it. It's not going to work. Everything's going to eventually crumble. We're holding on by threads here until I get better so things can get back to normal. And all it is getting worse. I don't know how long this can constantly go. Not one thing about me can get a disability. Not one thing about me. I've been sick for so many years of my life. And now this on top of it. I don't expect to be in great shape. But I expect that I wouldn't be like this. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I eat 100% healthy. I'm starting to get out to walking again. And all it's doing is killing me. Come on already. I've never been really unhealthy. I was never one to go to McDonald's every day. I'm so sick of seeing, the obese guy in a McDonald's drive-thru and him getting out of his car, doing his job, going out, having fun, while I have to suffer. No offense, but when you're really unhealthy and you don't care about your body whatsoever, I don't feel sorry for you when you don't feel good. But honestly, I never see that. They always feel 100 times better than me. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of being in America to find out that everybody doesn't give a shit about themselves and they're running around taking advantage of life. Good for you. While I suffer through life with certain issues, and then when I try to do something about it, I get socked with this. 6 months out of my life so far, and I'm still suffering. I know a lot of people can I know a lot of people get it, what I'm saying. But I've seen so many videos and I've heard so many people talk. People are already out there walking around shopping malls. People are already, as time goes by, things get better. And then I get shit on. I couldn't even imagine going to a shopping mall and I'm 6 months out. Here are people going out to restaurants. I can't even barely go into a restaurant. I just started to be able to a few weeks back. Finally, things were getting better. And now here I am. I can't even look back at that part of my life now. It doesn't seem like the same person anymore. I'm so tired of suffering. So tired of it. Well, I'm going to let it go here. I'm going to really hope that by the time anybody sees this video, I'm going to starting to get better. Again, I'm going to assume this is a bad wave. I don't know how to tolerate it anymore. Hope you enjoy your days. When you have good days. Because when I have better days, I completely take advantage of it. So I suggest you do the same. If you don't have the mental symptoms and you have physical, get up and go do something. Because mental symptoms, where you don't even feel like you're part of this planet, you're so detached from life, everything you look at doesn't even seem like it's yours anymore. You can't even look at your own damn hands and be like, have fun looking at your family and saying, who are you? I've lived back in the Midwest for a few months now. I haven't even seen any of my family yet because I can't. This is freaking torture. By the time I actually get to them to see them, I'm going to be so exhausted mentally, I won't be able to handle it. And the last thing I want to do is suffer when I see them. I want to at least feel better. But I get only a few days at a time. I had a week where I started feeling better. People call that a window. That's fine. Ooh, goody. Now I'm going to completely freaking suffer after it. You know what? I would have rather just suffered. Get a few days and then come crashing down. That's bullshit. Nobody should have to tolerate this. I've done everything by the freaking book. Everything. Every ingredient. I've spent so much money, spending so much money on gluten-free crap. I don't eat sugar. Little bit. And the only time I do is because my blood sugar goes so low. But it's always been like that. So if it goes low, I have to take something, eat something. So I do. And that's kind of my treat. But I can't drink, you know, I had a little cocoa one time and it was a little too much sugar and it threw me away for 3-4 days. I'm so tired of sitting at this freaking apartment. You know, it's like people say it gets better. Well, you know what? I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see my life getting back to where it was. I just don't see it. And if it doesn't, I have no idea what else to do. No idea. I can't go out and get a job. This is unreal. I see why people just end up killing themselves. If they're alone, which I'm not, I'm lucky. If they're alone and they lose everything, they can't pay their rent, they end up homeless in benzo withdrawal. Could you imagine? You got creditors coming after you, tax time's here. It's just been pure hell. And I get stress makes things worse. And yeah, I'm stressed now because I was getting better. And I expect in a wave I'm not supposed to go all the way back to acute every single time. I expect to feel like garbage and worse. But I don't expect to go back to 4 or 5 months ago. I can only meditate so much. It doesn't freaking help. I'll do it for an hour every day. It doesn't help. Maybe it does. Maybe this is the good me. Well, there you go. You know what? I'm not going to make too many videos like this because I hate stressing myself out. But I really needed to get this out today. I'm just so done. Just so done with it. It's funny because I remember months and months ago, I'll talk to people that were 6-7 months off, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing so much better now." I remember when I was in your place. Shut up. Almost 6 months out. I can't look back at any of those people. I'll say I'm still like that. I get better days though, but I'm still like that. The acute sensation always comes back. There you go. That's it. Have a better day.